Hey, hey,
How's it going, John?
good. How are you? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you a little better now. We're good.
Okay. How's
Killer.
this? La da dee, la da do. Is that good?
Yeah, see, you can sing.
Oh no.
You can sing more than just my name is John 5.
No, that's it.
Well, dude, I'm looking forward to the solo shows we got coming up in January. Going to be at the Observatory in Orange County, and then the El Rey the next night. Both shows with Jared James Nichols, meaning a whole lot of notes being played that night. But the thing that drives me crazy about Jared James Nichols, and I bet you too, the dude doesn't use a pick. No guitar pick for that guy.
I know. I know. And it's wonderful. I know the tour should have been called Too Many Notes Tour, but but no, we're really super excited and I like to do these solo shows so much. I mean, it's so important to me, and just to even to go in the dead of winter all over the country. It's that important to me, and I love to see the people and talk to the people, and just do that. And then we go with Motley in the summertime, and so it's a wonderful life. I can't complain. That's for sure.
Yeah, you got the best of both worlds, and we'll certainly get into the Motley stuff in a few. But just curious about the solo career a little bit, and I love what you do with the solo tour and the solo career because not only do you show off your skills, but when you play live, you do those like little medleys of cover songs that really kind of keeps the crowd entertained and into it. I saw you on the Queensryche tour a couple years ago and brought a friend along with me. I'd never seen him before, and now he's like hooked. He had no clue John Five is before, and now he's all about it. And large part, obviously the playing is there, but that little cover medley thing you do is pretty awesome too.
I was thinking about that, and when I was doing this, I was like, I just don't want people to get bored. And so this tour, even more than the previous, I mean, I'm bringing out the kitchen sink. I'm like, of course, playing mandolin and banjo, but I'm also playing bass, and um, and then the medley is going to be something very special. So it's like there's so many twists and turns. Even if you like are not a fan at all, you'll be entertained, for sure. So it's gonna be one for the books, that's for sure.
Looking forward to it and digging the new single, "The Ghost," which is kind of dedicated to your Telecaster. And kind of curious, man. I have a friend that's way smarter than I am that graduated from Berkeley in guitar, and we were talking about talking to you and talking about the Telecaster, and he said it's really kind of a percussive instrument. Like there's no ring out on it. It's a very precise guitar. And imagine that's why you like using it.
Yeah, it is a very difficult guitar to play too. It was our first solid body electric guitar, born in like 1949, 1950, and it is not easy to play, but for some reason, I just really, really enjoy the feel of it. And, when I was a little kid, I wanted to play a Telecaster so bad. And so I'm just totally hooked with it. And yeah, the Ghost, it's so beautiful. This guitar, it's so beautiful. It's, of course, it's all white. The fretboard, the neck, everything is all white. And then it has some red accents and binding. But the guitar, Fender put it on sale and it sold out literally in an hour. There's like no guitars. And
Wow.
it's but it's so difficult to make, I guess. So I hope they make more, but they're gone. And yeah, I wanted to write a nice song about the guitar, and the wife got a little jealous and was like, "You never write me songs." So, but I got one for the Ghost.
And we had the other single strung out. Now you're back.
Oh, God, that's terrible. I hate when that happens. Do we have bad? Can you hear me okay?
I got you a little sketchy. It's cutting in and out, and the video's frozen.
Okay, why don't we do this? Let's start over. I'm going to go into the other side of the house.
All right.
Let's start over because I want this to be good. I want it to be good.
Okay. I'm worried about time too here because
Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'll go to the other side of the house. Just stand by.
in the meantime, I'll check out all your stuff out.
Okay. Is that?
There we go.
Is that good?
We're good now. Now I got video and audio.
Okay, good. All right, great.
So we got the Ghost out. We got Strung Out earlier this year. Are we working our way towards a full-length album here?
You know, I would love to put out songs like individually and then put it together in one album. The reason why, I mean, I'm not putting out like full length records to like sell a ton of copies, but these songs are so important to me and they take so much work. They take so much hard work. So I want to put out them individually because you get a lot of songs like I don't know, take Kiss or Van Halen. I mean, a song like Sinner's Swing is so incredible. Like it's just as incredible as Unchained or So This Is Love, that was the singles off that record. So that's why I put them out individually. But yes, I will put them all out on one album.
Beautiful. Looking forward to that. And then I imagine kind of the same format where there'll be some instrumental tracks and then some guest vocalists along the way too.
Well, I think so. Yeah, I'm kicking that around, seeing maybe do some guest vocals and something like that. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully.
And did I hear something about a John 5 documentary coming out?
Yes, it is. It's a it's so weird because who am I, Abraham Lincoln? You know, they're making a documentary about me. But you know, it is a documentary about inspiration, and it's kind of like a in a positive way, like, you know, get out of the bedroom and chase your dream. And it's wonderful. Dolly Parton is a part of it.
Wow.
Nikki and Tommy, Rob Zombie, Peter Criss, Ace Frehley. Uh, um, let's see who else. Gary from Leonard Skinner, Katie Lang, Michael Anthony. I mean, the list goes on and on. Rob Halford. Everybody's in this documentary, and it is. I mean, I really think it'll be a good message to people, and you know, hopefully inspiring to some people as well. Not just if you're a musician, but in any aspect of life.
Any idea when that's going to come out? When that's going to see the light of day?
That's going to come out next year, and I'm very excited about it. It's really cool because it's not just like, hey, look at me, look at me. It's just like a really cool documentary, and I'm excited for people to see it.
Well, I like what you said, inspirational, man. We can all use some inspiration, especially in these crazy times that we're living in. So I think it's a good thing for something like that to come out.
Absolutely, and that's what it's about, you know, because who knows? What if? I mean, think about it. What if Eddie Van Halen never left? Where is he from? The Netherlands, I think.
Holland?
What if Holland? Yeah. What if he never left Holland? Like, oh my God, the world would be so different. You
Right.
know? I mean, what if like so? It's about doing all these things, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope people enjoy it.
Well, definitely looking forward to it, and certainly a big chapter of your career more recently. Got to talk about getting the job in Motley Crue, and you and Nikki have been BFFs for quite a long time now. But kind of curious, in getting the gig, was he like, "Hey, bro, I need to talk to you seriously. Like, can you take me back to getting that call or text or whatever from him, and actually getting the gig?"
I don't think we ever have talked seriously in our lives,
That's what I'm saying.
but
Like, I can't imagine you being like goofing off and then like, but bro, I really need to talk to you.
right, right. I will walk you through that because I remember it so vividly. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but a year and a half ago, but it's something I know that I'll remember always. But I was on the Freaks on Parade tour with Zombie, and it was like the end of the tour. It was like I think it was either the last show. I think it was the last show, or like two shows until the end of the tour. And me and Nikki, we talk every day, every day. You know, hey, where are you? Where are you? Blah blah blah. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, you know, I'll call you after the show. Blah. And so he calls and he goes, "Listen, Mick is thinking of retiring. Is this something that you would want to do?" And I thought, like, this is something I'm so hungry still. I'm very hungry. Obviously, I'm going out and playing these instrumental shows in the dead of winter and all this stuff, but I'm so hungry. I still play guitar like 5, 6 hours a day and just love it. Love it. I love playing live and doing this so much. And I was thinking to myself, I still want to see so many things. I want to experience so many things. I want to live like way more. And so I said, yes, I'd love to do this. And I'm thinking it's with my great friends. I mean, I've known Nikki and Tommy forever. I mean, literally forever. And the first time I met Vince was when at Tommy's birthday, and I was already in the band at this point. So it was funny. So that was the first time I met Vince. But it's like playing in the garage with your friends, but it's just a, bigger garage,
Way bigger garage.
with nicer cars in it. But it's wonderful. We have a lot of fun. We just have so much fun on stage. If you watch any of these videos, on YouTube, me and Nikki are messing around with each other so much, and Tommy as well, but not too much with Vince. I'll go out and rock out with him, but I don't know Vince well enough to like step on his foot and
Right.
blow in his ear and stuff like that, like what me and Nikki do. So it is a blast. Yeah. And that's how it went down. And then, we just got into rehearsal and I knew all the songs. I mean, I've known all these songs. I didn't really have to learn anything except for the medley. So I knew all the songs and we just played it the first time in rehearsal all the way through. And then we were like, well, what do you want to do now? I don't know. Should we go eat or something? So it was like, it was such an easy transition. And I'm so thankful for the fans of being so welcoming and kind. And I mean, that means a lot to me because of course me as well, I'm a fan as well,
Yeah.
and Mick has been very supportive and with me, and it's just been a really nice transition.
I can imagine. It looks like it's been an easy transition. Curious, what was that first song you fired up with the guys? What was the first tune you played with them?
Great question. So we were in rehearsal and he goes like, Nikki was like, well, what do you want to do? What should we do? And I go, let's start from the top. And we did Wildside.
Oh, nice. So you just ran through this.
Yeah. We just ran from boom to boom and we didn't stop.
Wow.
So yeah, so I learned all of their endings, like because they'll end the songs a certain way. So I learned them all, and they were like, oh, this is great.
Seamless.
Yeah.
And then how about for you individually? What was your first cassette, I'm guessing, of Motley Crue back in the day when you were engrossed in there?
I wasn't a cassette guy. I was more of a vinyl guy.
Okay.
And I got, of course, I got Too Fast for Love. Because when I was younger, I got everything. And I went to every show I could. I just saw everything. I mean, I saw Guns N' Roses when they first came out, and I saw, you know, every band you can imagine. But my first Motley show, because I couldn't go to the Shout the Devil when they were with Ozzy, because I remember I had this major test, and my mom wouldn't let me go to the show. So the first time I saw them was Theater of Pain, and I remember I was right in front of Mick, and it was so loud. This has never happened to me before in my life. It was so loud that it made me nauseous because it was the
Wow.
vibration. It made me nauseous. So I had to go sit on the tier A. I'll never forget this. I sat on tier A and I was like this because
Wow.
I was so nauseous. But then I got over it and ran back down. You know, it was awesome. But what a great show. Awesome show.
I'm sure with the Motley Crue catalog, I mean, the set list pretty much writes itself. But have you gotten to the point yet where you're like elbowing Nikki? Hey, can we do this? Can we work this into the set? Is there anything that you're eyeballing that you'd like to play that you haven't yet?
Oh God, I like during sound check, I play like every song that's in their catalog, and Vince will go, "What's that song?" And I'll be like, "Oh, it's this or this or this," you know, and
Bastard
like,
or something.
yeah, the deepest cut you can imagine, and they love it, you know. So yeah, I mean, I'm always up for anything they want to do, so it's wonderful. It's
And
exciting, you know. It's exciting.
we're gonna get new music with you on. I mean, I know you've written with the band and played on stuff in the past, but now we got new music coming with you being the only guitar.
Yeah. Um, It's wonderful. I just listened to it again this morning, you know, and I'm so psyched, you know, Bob Rock. And it was cool because I haven't recorded like this in such a long time. And we all got in one room and we were all playing at the same time and recorded that way. And that is so old school. Like you just don't see that. And Bob Rock was like going, let's try this and let's try that. But it was so cool because we were all in one room. And that's what just made it so magical. And, you know, to have that experience and then to listen to the song, it's really exciting. I can't wait for people to hear it because you know people will. I think they're really going to dig it. I think they're really going to dig
Any idea when that's coming out?
it. No idea, but if you hear anything, let me know.
Appreciate all the time, John. Last couple of things I wanted to hit you with. Speaking of future music coming, I understand you worked on the new Sebastian Bach record that we have to look forward to. Did you write a song or two with him, or tell me about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was so long ago. I mean, it was so long ago. It was like in the 70s, it seems like. It was so long ago. But I love Sebastian. I mean, just he's been my friend forever. And the song kicks ass and he kicks ass. And I mean, I've known him so long. I was in the Piece of Me video.
Oh, wow. Good.
So that's how long I've known Sebastian. So yeah, like I'm excited for him and I'm proud of him and I just he just kicks ass, you know.
Well, I appreciate all the time. The last couple of things I wanted to hit you with. We're an old school radio station. We do a feature called Mandatory Metallica every night at 10 p.m., which you're going to be part of. And obviously a Metallica fan, right?
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, of course.
So help me out with this little Metallica debate I've been having this year. I've been debating the greatest Metallica album, and it's kind of been boiled down to Ride the Lightning versus Master of Puppets. Out of those two, if you had to pick a favorite, which one would it be, John?
I would pick Master of Puppets, and here is why. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their opinion. But the production, I'm not saying the songs are any better than Ride the Lightning or Ride the Lightning songs are any better than Master or anything like that. But the production on Master of Puppets is crazy great. And that's what makes that just takes it over the edge for me. I mean, it's perfection. I mean, it sounds so amazing even today.
I agree with you. I think Ride the Lightning kind of sounds like it was maybe recorded in a bathroom at certain points. It's very Tin and Thin and Master to me sounds like the complete album. You know, there's a Ryan, like a touching instrumental, and then as brutally heavy as Battery and Master of Puppets and Damage Inc. I feel like it was kind of the full gamut, a complete album.
Yeah, it's really a wonderful, wonderful record, and all those songs are, just so well written and so well executed. But it's just that production. And then, if I'm going to go a little further, the cover. Oh my God, Master of Puppets cover is, I mean, that's a beautiful piece of art. It's gorgeous. And then the back cover is rad too. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I got them. I got Ride the Lightning first, then I got Master of Puppets. So it's yeah, that's what I would have to say.
I love it. I love it because that's where I fall in the debate. My friend falls on Ride the Lightning, but I'm like, nah, it's Master all the way. So I've been just getting everyone's opinion on this. Now, just to put a button on it, do you have a favorite Metallica tune we could play for you on Mandatory Metallica?
I would have to say, boy, let's see. That's a really good one. And this is an odd choice, but I love And Justice for All. Now,
Oh,
the reason I love And Justice for All, I was with Metallica on the And Justice for All tour for a lot of dates. I was just really good friends with those guys. And I would travel around with them, and we had a blast. And I remember I would jam And Justice for All, the intro with Kirk, and so it just has a special fondness in my heart. And Justice for All.
interesting that you talk about production with the other two albums and then pick Justice, which everyone likes to point to the production or the lack thereof bass on that album.
Right. Absolutely. But if it was up against Injustice and Master, I would pick Master, just for the
Ah,
production. But, with these albums, with the production, you look at the first two Kiss records. I mean, the production wasn't great. I mean, they had no money, but I wouldn't want to hear those records with amazing production. I love how it's primitive. I love how it's like that. And I don't know if I'd want to hear And Justice for All with like a different production either. You kind of, like it's like you don't want to change classic Coke. You
right,
just
right.
want you just want Coke to be like that. Well, we could improve it like this. Well, I'm kind of used to it like this. And that's
That's how you
that's
remember it.
how yeah, that's how I remember it.
Beautiful, man. Thank you so much for the time. Always an honor to talk to you and look forward to the show at the Observatory.
Thank you, buddy. Take care.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye bye.